All right, well, listen. You also played with Yao Ming, right?
Love Yao.
So how was that experience, when you got the opportunity to play with him? And what was the best part of his game in your mind?
I think the best part of his game was his stillness, his calmness through all the chaos, right? Like it's thousands of people yelling at him.
Yeah.
This is before the reporters, before the game, and then after the game, midway through the game, and then the language barrier. And not some, he understood English, but not so much as like just regular English. I'm talking about the intense part of and able to adapt to that. Yao was super understanding, right? And when things were chaotic, Yao was calming you down. That Chinese kung fu, like not to be, but it's like, I'm serious. He was like on his like, yo, it's okay. Like
just mellow.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Mellow.
It was like, it was okay. Like we had to cuss him out because he would dunk the ball. He would like lay it in. And then, this guard's blocking shots. I'm like, yo, what the
Yeah.
Right. And when I'm younger, right?
Yeah,
but then you found out like that's a disrespect to his opponent. Then he had to, a lot of things are disrespectful. Yes, in the culture.
In his culture,
right?
Yeah.
So then he had to adapt to the American way. So then he started becoming more aggressive.
What about his matchups with Shaq when Shaq was dunking on him?
Yeah, he changed quick. He changed quick. yeah. His dad was like, okay, I don't know what he said to him in Mandarin, but he was like, listen, this is national TV. There's 2 billion people looking at you.
He changed quick. I think
quick.
Shaq dunking on you a few times and kind of knocking you around will make you change your
switch
attitude.
up the wires a little bit. Switch the wires up.
Guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go to prizepick.com and use code BSCOTT. Very simple, BSCOTT, to receive a guaranteed $50 once you place a $5 in lineups. It's that simple. I've been winning every week, so I don't know what you guys are waiting for because, listen, I'm thinking about quitting doing the podcast shit because I'm winning so damn much money. So I don't know what y'all waiting for. Kid J, I mean, I heard you doing pretty good.
I'm doing great, but I hope you don't quit the podcast. But our partners over at Prize Pick, I'm telling you, this is super simple. Like, I've been going after the NFL because it's the playoffs for the past few weeks.
Right.
Saquon Barkley gave me $1,000.
That's a bad boy. That's a bad
this
boy.
past week.
Damn.
And that's how simple it is. All you got to do is go to prizepick.com and use code BSCOTT. Use that code, though, to receive a guaranteed $50 once you play $5 in lineups. And you can win a G just like I did.
Cuttino, what do you think about the influx of foreign players that we have coming in the league? And we've had some great ones. I mean, you talk about Luka and the Greek Freak and some of these guys, the Joker. Do you think Yao has had the most influential of all the players that have come in from overseas?
By far.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
And why?
It's not even close because Yao, first of all, China's 2 billion people.
Yeah. Well,
that's one, right?
Yeah.
And then the way he did it, he didn't come in as a bust.
Yeah.
Right? Germany has about 75, close to 75, 80 million people. And, but you had Detlef Schrempf, right?
Yeah.
Then you had Dirk.
Yeah.
But it's not like Yao, right?
Yeah.
75, 80 million people is like a province in China. No, seriously, right? Where you got 2 billion people that look to one person, right? Whereas like me, it's just like North Philadelphia. That's it. You know what I mean?
Right.
The way Yao did it, he paved the way for all the Europeans that were before him or overseas guys that were before him and after him because the NBA and the world saw, wow, we can really make this bigger. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And the way he carried himself, where he was selfless. Everything was for his country. Everything was for the NBA. Even to this day, Yao is like very selfless. It's not me. Like, and I think a lot of people need to take a page out of his book. It's like, all these little kids that are out there or whether in China and India, whatever it is, Yao Ming thinks for other people before himself.
That's deep.
Yeah, big time.
Yao was a monster.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, he was a monster.
And if listen, that's a lot of, I don't think people understand that. When you're big like that, there's a lot of foot injuries that occur, especially little bone injuries, and it's hard to heal.
Yeah.
Right, you can't exercise, and then you get weight, and it's just a tough thing. And he averaged 19-9 for his career, in 8 years or whatever it was.
I have a Yao story.
All right,
I have
give it
a
to
Yao
us.
story.
he was in the NBA All-Star game in Los Angeles. And I was a team attendant for the Lakers, so I ended up becoming a team attendant for the All-Star game. And he had left something on the bench, but he was not in the game at the time. And somebody said, go and get that. So not knowing Yao was standing behind me and his hands were on his hips. But I'm 5'9".
Right.
He's 7'6",
6'5",
7'5", 7'6". So his elbows are right at my head.
Right.
And I turned around and ran right into his elbow. I wasn't right the rest of the All-Star game.
Are you serious?
Like, my head was just spinning in circles. Like, Yao.
This was like 04.
Yao fucked me up.
Yeah.
Was this like 04?
Yeah, somewhere there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Man, Yao fucked me up.
Hey, he's a big man.
And he wasn't even playing. And I wasn't even playing.
Right.
I just turned my head, boom, right into his elbow.
People don't understand how like amazing of a passer he was. Like if we had, and I love you, Rudy Tomjanovich, but if we had like Rick Adelman and little Coachy from Princeton, if we the team we had, if we would have had those coaches, Yao Ming playing at the elbow, it'd have been really hard for somebody to stop us.
Yeah.
Shit, I should have been coaching y'all too. Because I was with Rick Adelman.
Yes.
And Pete Carrillo. You know, I learned the Princeton offense.
Yes, I love it. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. You know, so if you look at my stats, Houston may like overwhelm, but my efficiency level was when I was Rick Adelman and Lil Coachy.
Yeah.
I didn't have to dribble the ball and get 19, 20.
I'm telling you.
I didn't have to dribble the ball.
And everybody got a chance to play.
Everybody.
And touch the ball.
Oh, God,
and
I
play
love it. It's the best offense ever.
So why aren't teams using that today?
Well, you need smart bigs.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't do it if you don't have smart bigs.
Well, the bigs play out.
I don't think so, Coach. What you think?
No, you're right. And Cuttino knows this to the fact. You got to have bigs who are hubs, not holes.
Exactly.
And what I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen, a hub is a guy you can throw the ball to, and if you move the Joker in Denver, he's going to get you the ball. He's a great passer.
Yeah.
He's a willing passer.
Yep.
A hole is Kevin McHale. When you throw it into it,
you can forget about it. Yes. I love you, Kevin, but God damn.
Hey, Kevin McHale, they called him the black hole in Boston. When you threw the ball in the paint to him, it ain't coming out, right? But Kevin McHale was unbelievable.
It's so crazy.
To guard, he was unbelievable.
Now again, Joker is phenomenal to me because you can give it to him. You can move around all the pieces. And if we don't have nothing, he's going to score.
Yeah. Yes.
But I'm going to look for everybody else first.
Yes.
Like, I love that.
But that's Yao.
I love it.
That was Yao.
I
mean, he could flat out score, but I'm going to look for everybody. If I can't get a layup off you or a wide open jump shot, I'm going to back you down, turn around, jump shot, jump hook.
Brad Miller, Chris Webber, Vlade Divac.
Yeah.
Like, gosh.
Thank you for watching Byron Scott's Fast Break. If you like what you saw, here's some more videos. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.